and I'll be your commentator today. This railroad is leased to the West Virginia State Rail Authority and operates by the Durbin and Green Murray Valley Railroad. Before we start out today, we do have a few safety rules that we must follow. First, we ask that you please stay inside your own car once the train is in motion. It's extremely dangerous trying to walk between the cars once the train is moving. Inside your own car, feel free to stand up, walk around, or move from one side of the car to another. Please do not sit on the windowsill, handrails, or the chains of each car. Parents, we ask that you do not hold your children up on the windowsills or handrails either. A soda jerk on the train can easily knock someone over the side. Captain of road, they park is non-smoking. Smoking is permitted at the Whittaker station. Please remember, like everyone who can take part, it's against the law to make leaves, wildflowers, or shrubs. Alcohol beverages are prohibited on our train and throughout Captain and Railroad State Park. Pets are not permitted on our train excursion. Riding on the in-car will be our conductor, Chris. Riding with you on each car today will be a brakeman. Feel free to ask him any questions that you might have. Locomotive repair shop area. This is where all the maintenance and major repair work is done on our engines and passenger cars. These buildings are replacements for the original shops that were destroyed by the fire in 1972. The shop has all the tools that our skilled mechanics need to keep our antique engines running. While they are usually closed to the public, we do offer daily tours of the shop. Shay number 5 is the oldest operating Shay engine at Cass. It was built in 1905 by the Lima Locomotive Works for the West Virginia Spruce Lumber Company. It has operated and has continued here at Cass ever since. High-School Locomotive number 6 was built in 1929 by the High-School Locomotive Works in Erie, Pennsylvania. It operated at the Meadow River Lumber Company in Rennell, West Virginia until the mid-1960s when it came here at Cass. Shay number 11 was built in 1923 by the Lima Locomotive Works. It operated on the Southern River Railroad in California. It weighs over 90 tons and is one of the heaviest locomotives at Cass. Shay number 6 is the largest engine here at Cass. It is the Western Maryland number 6. It weighs 162 tons and is the last and second largest Shay engine ever built. Unlike our other engines, it was built to hold coal instead of logs. It was built in 1945 and hauled coal until 1952. It has been operating here at Cass since 1982. Were designed especially for the logging industry. Logging railroads often featured rough, temporary tracks with lots of sharp curves and steep hills. The engines had to be light and flexible, but still powerful enough to hold heavy loads of logs. A man by the name of Edward Shay, a logger from the state of Michigan, designed a locomotive that was driven by gears. Unlike a conventional steam locomotive, this enabled the wheels to be mounted in slivering frames called trucks, which allowed the locomotive to go around sharp curves. It also allowed every wheel to act as a driving wheel, making the locomotive very powerful for its size. The Shay locomotive was designed for power, not speed. On level ground alone, a Shay can reach a top speed of 12 to 13 miles per hour. At Cass, we have a fleet of 6 operating logging locomotives. alongside the train, you'll soon notice another track coming down the side of the mountain. This is the first of the two switchbacks. After we pass through the lower switchback, we'll be going up over the track you see now. The switchback allows the train to climb the mountain without winding all the way around it. Often railroad builders encountered major obstacles that were too expensive to build around. By zigzagging up the side of the mountain, the railroad can avoid these obstacles and gain a lot of elevation in relatively little space. Along this area, the track elevation is done at 2,900 feet. During the 4-mile trip from Cass today, we'll be climbing from 2,400 feet at Cass to over 3,280 feet at Whittaker. Started out again, you'll likely notice that instead of being pushed by the engine, we are now being pulled. Since we do have full burning engines here at Cass, there will be some smoke and cinders coming back over the car. It is a good idea to keep your head in on the roof of the car to prevent the cinders from coming back on you and getting in your eyes. travels forward. This is very steep for any railroad, but it's just the type our gear logging locomotives were built for. Our engineer today is Gary, and our fireman is Andrew. The fireman will be working especially hard in this stretch to keep the steam up. More modern steam engines may have an automatic stoker that feeds the coal into the firebox, but we like to this grade, you will go through that curve. It is a good time to take pictures because the such cinders on the money.
But you got see the fire picture. See that? So before they had it available on iPhone, already I love that. Yeah, let's
diesel to your son. Great son.
We'll just stop in here for a moment to allow the locomotive to take on water. This tank was originally constructed by the Sienna Railroad and was rebuilt by the park in 2005. Using the original plans and much of the original frame.
That's the important part.
When they changed the brake shoes on these cars.
It's definitely full. Yeah, I don't know. Stop that thing.
Oh yeah, this is very good. This is very nice.
Oh, right there.
Railroad. If you have any questions or if you would like more information on any of the places I mentioned today, please feel free to stop by the information desk in the depot or our visitor center. When you get off the train, please be sure to take all your personal belongings with you. It might be a good idea to check under the fenders to be sure you have not forgotten anything. We thank you for spending your time with us today. Hope you have a